ساتوی پسروینو داد شهیدانو کور داد باتورانو کور داد باتورانو کور داد باتورانو کور داد باتورانو کور ساتوی پسروینو داد شهیدانو کور داد
Good evening and thank you for joining us on this Sunday, August 31, 2025. I'm Suleiman Talash and you're watching English News Bulletin from RTA News. We begin with the Deputy Prime Minister for Administrative Affairs, Maulavi Abdul Salam Hanafi, met with Abdul Rahman Fida, Afghanistan's Consul General in Dubai. Mr. Hanafi highlighted the shared ties between Afghanistan and the UAE and urged the consulate to continue addressing the issues of Afghans living in Dubai. Today, Sunday, 9th of Sanbola, marks 4 years since the complete withdrawal of U.S. forces from Afghanistan. With the departure of the last American soldier on August 30, 2021, America's long-standing war in Afghanistan spanning 20 years came to an end. U.S. President Donald Trump still calls this day a shameful chapter in American history and repeatedly blames Joe Biden's administration.
August 31,
our 9th of Sanbola, is a proud and significant day in Afghanistan's history. It marks the tangible result of 20 years of jihad and sacrifices by the Afghan people against yet another foreign occupation. On this day, all US and other forces withdraw from Afghanistan and the last American soldier leaves Afghanistan soil. This day proves that the land and people of Afghanistan are unconquerable and willing to sacrifice life and wealth for freedom. It also confirmed that no matter how powerful and technologically advanced an occupier may be, they will face fierce resistance and jihad from Afghan people. In the end, their force, resources and technology are weak in the face of true faith. Such historic days send a clear message to future generations: as long as Afghans remain united and ready to sacrifice for their country's freedom, every occupier's fate will be nothing but disgraceful defeat.
Minister of Industry and Commerce Nuruddin Azizi visited the Umaid Bahar fruit processing factory in Kabul. The Ministry of Industry and Commerce stated that such factories will be supported to assist farmers, create job opportunities, and supply fresh fruit juice to the market. The Islamic Emirate Ambassador Maulavi Fazl Muhammad Haqqani met with Ali Akbar Nazari, Director General of the Protocol at Iran's Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Tehran. The Afghan embassy said the meeting focused on enhancing bilateral cooperation, particularly between Iran's foreign ministry and the Afghan embassy. Uzbek President Shavkat Mirziyoyev, speaking on his country's 34th independence anniversary, emphasized that stronger ties with the Islamic Emirate are key to regional stability, while cooperation with Afghanistan is vital for global security. Uzbek Ambassador to Kabul, Aybek Osmanov, added that Uzbekistan is ready to support Afghanistan's energy projects and continue economic cooperation. Here is the detailed story.
Uzbek President Shavkat Mirziyoyev said at the ceremony marking his country's 34th independence anniversary that strengthening practical ties with the Islamic Emirate is crucial for ensuring regional stability and security.
Uzbekistan plays an active role in regional security, particularly by hosting and facilitating negotiations in Afghanistan. These efforts enhance our international standing and expand our network of friends and partners.
Meanwhile, the Ministry of Industry and Trade reports that trade between Afghanistan and Uzbekistan has reached approximately $447 million during the first 7 months of this year.
From this number, 33 million are exports and 440 million are imports. Afghanistan's main exports items to Uzbekistan include potatoes, non-alcoholic beverages, raisins and seeds. Imports from Uzbekistan consist of wheat, flour, petrol, chemical fertilizers, liquefied gas, raw materials for industrial production, and black cement.
Earlier, Uzbek Ambassador to Kabul, Aybek Osmanov, highlighted ongoing economic cooperation with Kabul and emphasized Uzbekistan's readiness to support Afghanistan's energy projects.
Uzbekistan maintains very good ties with us, and there is a strong mutual effort to expand bilateral trade. For this, technical teams need to be actively engaged, committed to mutual interests, and capable of fostering practical trade cooperation. Overall, having strong relations with Uzbekistan and other Central Asian countries benefits all parties involved, particularly the economic interests of Afghanistan.
Uzbek president had earlier expressed concern over the international community's warning attention to Afghanistan. In 2023, at the second China Central Asia Summit, he promised forming a high-level group to address Afghanistan-related issues.
On the other hand, the Ministry of Industry and Commerce states that the 5th leadership meeting of the Private Sector Support Fund, chaired by Nuruddin Azizi, has been held. According to the ministry, the session included comprehensive discussions on various issues, during which necessary discussions were made. Kandahar's Director of Agriculture, Irrigation and Livestock, Mohammad Hanif Akmal, says that for the first time, 100 tons of dried figs worth over $700,000 have been exported from Kandahar to India. The figs were sent by a private trader through Iran, as trade via the Vega border remains closed due to strained political relations between India and Pakistan. On the other hand, in Nimroz province, more than 4 million Afghans in cash assistance, along with clothing, shoes and other aid items for 160 families of returning refugees were handed over to local authorities by Kabul municipality and residents of Kabul. Nimroz Governor Sheikh Mohammad Qasim Khalid, in a meeting with Kabul Mayor Abdul Rashid Baloch, expressed gratitude for the collected aid, calling it a commendable step in supporting Afghan refugees. The governor once again urged all traders to increase their assistance to returnees and also thanked the people of Kabul for sending aid to Nimroz in the spirit of Islam brotherhood. The Ministry of Mothers and Disabled Affairs states that nearly 7 billion Afghans have been transferred in past 3 months as monthly aid to orphans, widows and disabled people through a transparent banking system. More details in this report.
The Ministry of Mothers and Disabled Affairs has announced that during the last 3 months of the current fiscal year 1404, it has transferred a total of 6,943,000,000 Afghans in financial assistance to orphans, widows and people with disabilities across the country. Officials say that this process is being implemented regularly and systematically and will continue as a part of their ongoing support program.
The Ministry of Martyrs and Disabled Affairs during the current fiscal year 1404 has so far distributed 6,943,000,000 Afghans to orphans, disabled individuals and widows across all provinces, including the capital. Through the banking system within the past 3 months, this process of distribution is still ongoing.
They further stated that the distribution of entitlements to orphans, widows and disabled people is conducted through banks under a systematic and transparent policy, which has helped prevent delays and obstacles in this process.
The banking method of distribution has ensured that cash assistance is transferred directly to the accounts of those in need. Through this system, transparency has been fully guaranteed and any delays, difficulties or potential issues have been prevented.
The Ministry of Mothers and Disabled Affairs has assured all eligible families that their entitlements will be paid on time, adding that efforts are underway to distribute the budget allocated for the current year accordingly.
In the final reach, that Kunduz Provincial Police Command states that their counter-terrorism forces have seized dozens of weapons and thousands of rounds of ammunition over the past 3 months in the provincial capital and 9 districts. The confiscated arms include 16 pistols, 1 AKM rifle, 5 PK machine guns, and various types of ammunition. Officials added that 12 people have been arrested in connection with the case and handed over to judicial authorities following initial investigations. That's all for tonight. Stay tuned to the latest news updates from RTA News. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.
ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا